What's driving markets? Welcome to Market Take. Each week, we'll bring you our insights on the latest market and economic trends that are impacting investments. I'm your host, Wei Li, Global Chief Investment Strategist at BlackRock. A few thoughts at this highly critical, highly uncertain, highly volatile juncture in markets. The big picture: policy uncertainty, near-term pressure on assets, longer-term were more positive because of robust fundamentals. That assessment has not changed. So stay invested at times like this, especially at times like this. Now, if the tariffs were to stay at the current levels, stagflation seems unavoidable, and chances of a recession are also quite a bit higher, especially given the limited ability of the Fed to come to the rescue of the economy. Now, extreme uncertainty also means that we cannot be certain of the bad outcome either. Negotiations are ongoing, for example. Now, the administration may feel that providing clarity on the desired landing zone for tariffs may weaken its hand in negotiations. In fact, over the weekend, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said that the reciprocal tariffs were designed to provide maximum leverage to the president. But even without the administration providing clarity, there are countervailing forces that can force the administration to temper its maximalist approach and help define the landing zone. And these countervailing forces include, for example, pushback from prominent members of the Republican Party, from allies in the business community, and also legal challenges, for example. And in that context, responses from trading partners are very important to monitor. So what does this mean for investing? In the face of this level of uncertainty, we're shortening our tactical asset allocation investment horizon because we just cannot look that much further ahead. Historically, when we look at this peak to trough drawdown of close to 20%, they have tended to be good buying opportunities across the board. It may not be so this time, not across the board. This is not your typical risk-on, risk-off type of environment. Being selective, being active are very important. Our investors are eyeing security-level selection opportunities and sector-level selection opportunities like banks, like technology. For more details, read our weekly market commentary. Go to www.blackrock.com/weekly-commentary. Thank you for tuning in. If you have enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Market Take wherever you get your podcast.
This material is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, a recommendation, or an offer or solicitation to purchase or sell any securities, funds, or strategies to any person in any jurisdiction in which an offer, solicitation, purchase, or sale would be unlawful under the securities laws of such jurisdiction. The opinions expressed are as of the date of publication and are subject to change without notice. Reliance upon information in this material is at the sole discretion of the listener. Investing involves risks. BlackRock does and may seek to do business with companies covered in this podcast. As a result, listeners should be aware that the firm may have a conflict of interest that could affect the objectivity of this podcast. For more information, visit blackrock.com